The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Taking a look at New York. They were able to prevent going to 7 in the last round. Well, see how they establish themselves tonight.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Batum. Green is out there with Jefferson. Then it's Harden. Stolen by Harden. Right wing. Here's Schroeder. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Here's Gasol. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Green, the screen. Schroeder. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. It's Harden with the drive. 6 to shoot. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And so here is New York, following the score by Charlotte. Pass to Porzingis. Shot from 16. And he gets the cutting bounce as that one drops in for him. Porzingis has got his first basket of the night.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Harden, that's good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Teague. And there's the pass to Porzingis. No good. Jefferson with some nice D.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Now here's Marion. Outside Gasol. They set the pick. Teague for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Green. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jefferson's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. It's tipped. Teague with a clean look. The rebound by Harden.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Batum attacking. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Jefferson passing to Green. And the three ball is good. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Marion outside. Back to Teague. Marion outside. To the wing on the left. Knocked away. New York needs to get off a shot. Anthony can't hit. Charlotte in the lead. Kicks it to Schroeder. Harden against Teague. Outside Jefferson. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Pass to Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. Anthony gets to Gasol. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Green with a screen on Teague. There's a good screen. Jefferson inside. Defended by Gasol. Charlotte needs to get a shot. A shot by Batum, no good. Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Teague, the pass to Porzingis. Out to the right wing. Batum with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. He kicks it to Schroeder. Outside Batum. Gasol against Green. Jeff Teague with the rebound.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Charlotte called for the foul. The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And it's tied up with that one. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
So for the Knicks, Anderson Varejao checked in for Gasol. Nene comes in for Porzingis. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Sean Marion. Charlotte also making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Johnson comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Mills in for Dennis Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. It's Harden with the drive. Stolen by Varejao. And a fast break now for New York. And the shot's good from Nene.
defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Now, here's Teague. Here's Anthony. Offensive rebound. Carries out. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's stolen by T. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Harden kicks to Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Jose Calderon. He's checked in for Jeff Teague. Calderon kicks to Brewer. Back to Calderon. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Outside Green. Down low. Here's Kaminsky.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Young's checked in for the Knicks.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Nene, the screen. In the corner, it's Brewer. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Kaminsky. Johnson sets the screen for Kaminsky. Harden has a wide open look. And it's the Hornets another 3.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Now here's Calderon, covered by Mills. Here's Brewer, and it's off the back rim, no good.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
And here's Calderon following Draymond Green's three. Verajao down low. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
New York trailing. And it's Verajao penetrating. No good on the triple. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. That's tipped. And a fast break now for New York.
Oh! No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And here's Harden for 3. Harden missing again. .116 left here in the first quarter. Verajao setting the pick for Calderon with the fadeaway. And Verajao the bucket on the assist by Calderon.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Boy, there was a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's going to stop that.
Not when he comes in with the tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Goodness, you cannot punch it any harder than that.
Now, here's Brewer. 4 on the clock. Young with no one around. The shot misses. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. And here's Green outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. That's 10 points for Draymond Green.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Calderon kicks to Brewer for 3. And that's good. Jose Calderon for 3. Calderon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves. And they've had firepower and then some so far.
Young is up there with Nene. Then it's Corey Brewer. Then there's Calderon. And it's Verajao in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Calderon, no good.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Charlotte has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And so it's New York with it. The dish to Verajao. Passes it to Brewer. Picked by Verajao. Young, good look. No good off the front iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Inside. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Verajao. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Now, here's Nene. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Thornton. Calderon with it. Feeds it to Young. Nene, the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from 12. Again, Nene missing.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Verajao setting the pick for Calderon. Nene. Calderon has the open look. The Hornets pull it in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson can't hit. Knicks have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Brewer pushes to Nene. Calderon kicks to Young. Goes up the baseline. The second effort. Verajao with the bucket, getting it done inside. Verajao's got 9.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
So New York ends up going with the new crew. The Knicks leading by 4. Teague kicks to Marion. Pass to Porzingis. To the inside. And Jefferson sends it back. Johnson right side. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Jefferson. And he can't bank that one in. The Knicks shooting 43% from the field. Teague kicks to Gasol. And it's Anthony top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. Charlotte calls timeout.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Charlotte making some changes. Green is checked in for Jones. Batum comes in for Johnson. And it's James Harden in for Marcus Thornton. Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. To the middle. They need this one. And Jefferson throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Marion kicks to Teague. It's stolen by Schroeder. Outside Batum. Outside Jefferson. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 4. Teague, the pass to Gasol. Teague left side. Back to Gasol. Shoots off the screen. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists in the game. Kicks to Harden. Screen by Jefferson. Harden dishes to Jefferson. Green inside the three-point line. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. Outside Teague. Gasol against Batum. The kick out to Teague. No good with the triple.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Outside Batum. Stolen. Teague kicks to Gasol. Back to Teague. He dishes it to Carmelo. Good. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Jefferson, a screen on Marion. And stolen by Jeff Teague. The Knicks leading by 6. Marion outside. Lock at 6. Teague kicks to Gasol. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now an 8-point Knicks lead. Marion against Harden. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Outside Green. Knocked loose.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And the Hornets making a change here. Mills is checked in. Teague kicks to Marion. Anthony against Batum. It's Anthony with the drive. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Hornets trail by 8. And oh, here we go. Marion, nobody. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into this team like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
There's a screen. Porzingis Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's Harden with the drive. Green against Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mills. Great D that time from T.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And the foul on Al Jefferson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Keep it going. One more time. Let me hear it for your Knicks City Dancers.
Here's Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
It's Harden with the drive. Offensive rebound. New York leading by 9. Outside Teague to the paint. Here's Gasol. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum. New York shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Free throw good, Gasol.
We've watched Gasol play great basketball. He has 11 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Green kicks to Batum. Harden inside the three-point line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
New York calls timeout.
Your Knicks City Dancers, go on and give it up.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brewers checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Patty Mills. 1:41 left to play in the first half. Anthony, the pass to Teague. 5 to shoot. The feed now to Brewer. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Hornets trailed by 10. Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And Brewer kicks to Teague. New York, no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Teague's got 5 now.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Charlotte's shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. That's good from Schroeder. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Anthony. 8 points for him. Dishes it to Brewer. Out to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. And the basket good. Porzingis has got 6 points.
41.
And so we conclude the first half. Knicks out front, up 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis.
Harden doing it all. 16 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Harden. Then there's Batum. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Jefferson in at the center position. And here's Harden, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Harden, no good. The Knicks leading by 12. To the left wing, and Harden comes to help. Marion outside. He feeds it to Gasol. Clock at 4. Shoots from 14. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. The drive by Green. Jefferson dishes to Batum. Back to Jefferson. It's rebounded by New York. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The pass to Porzingis. The Hornets pull it in. Jefferson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside, Green. From past the arc. The shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. And here is Teague. 5 points in the game. Porzingis passes to Gasol. Outside, Anthony. Wide open look. Not enough on that one as it misses.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Screen by Jefferson. Outside for Batum. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Batum's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
There's a screen. Teague the pass to Porzingis. Anthony on the wing. Teague for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And the shot is good. Schroeder's got 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Teague drives in. No good with the layup.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Teague. He's got 8. Marion outside. Back to Teague. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball. Teague's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
It's Harden with the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Teague kicks to Marion. Gasol a screen. Teague for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
That's good. And it's 8 points for Al Jefferson.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
They get it back.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Charlotte calls timeout. Without question, Jeff Teague displaying his skills today.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
And a switch here also for Charlotte. Jones is checked in. Schroeder passes to Harden. Now Schroeder. He's got 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Check out the game for Jefferson. He has 8 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. New York leading by 12. Teague dishes to Gasol. They set the pick. Marion outside. Kicks to Anthony. Loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Nene, the screen. Marion outside. To the inside. And finished off by Gasol.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Hornets trailed by 14. Now here's Schroeder. Teague covering. From 10 feet out. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Gasol. Outside Teague. Anthony kicks to Teague. 4 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Al Jefferson.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Teague. He's got 14 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
He hits the second from the line. Hornets trail by 13. Here is Harden. He's got 20. Schroeder kicks to Jefferson. And the rebound goes to Nene.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
He kicks to Marion. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Harden, no good.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Here's Anthony. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Outside Jefferson. The dish to Harden. Takes it off the glass. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And the rejection by Harden. To the paint. Gasol with the steal. Here's Anthony. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Jose Calderon. He's checked in for the Knicks. Schroeder passes to Batum. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. The Knicks leading by 16. Nene outside. Passes it to Gasol. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brewers checked in. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching them.
And the Hornets call time here.
Your Knicks City Dancers, go on and give it up.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for New York. Young comes in for Carmelo Anthony. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Johnson comes in for Nicholas Batum. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Dennis Schroeder.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Calderon dishes to Varejao.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
16.
And Mills kicks to Jones. And here's Thornton outside. That's good. Thornton's got 5 points so far.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Verejao.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Hornets trail by 19. Mills passes to Jones. Inside. They set the screen. And Thornton kicks to Jones. Verejao grabs the board. Verejao's got his third rebound on the night. Thornton against Calderon. Feeds it to Young. Back to Calderon. 4 on the shot clock. Nene kicks to Young. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Verejao's shot is good.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And, that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Knicks running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Hornets trail by 21. They've got Nene. Corey Brewer is out there with Calderon. Then there's Anderson Verejao. And it's Young in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Thornton, no good.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
They set the pick. Nene kicks to Verejao. Young dishes to Nene. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Johnson's shot is off.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And it's Marcus Thornton with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
New York leading by 20. Calderon kicks to Brewer. Clock at 6. Back to Calderon. The 15-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Hornets trail by 20. On the wing, Johnson. Stolen by Nene. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To the wing right side. There is Zhao. And it's off from three-point range. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Pass to Calderon. The Hornets pull it in.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Thornton passes to Johnson. To the middle. Kaminsky dishes to Mills. Down low. Outside for Thornton. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon. Calderon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The Knicks leading by 18. He dishes it to Brewer. Back to Calderon. There's the feed to Brewer. To the inside. Young left side. New York moving it around. Knocks it loose. Hornets trail by 18. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Trying to get back on track. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And Calderon drops them both. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Green. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Timeout, Knicks.
New York calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. But in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Here's Teague. Now the pass to Porzingis. Marion passes to Porzingis. Teague for 3. The shot is off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Batum attacking. Schroeder kicks to Green. Dishes it to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Batum passes to Schroeder. Rebound by Anthony. The Knicks leading by 18. Over in the corner, Gasol. Here's Porzingis. New York, no good that time either. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Batum with the ball. Now Anthony defending.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Kicks to T. Porzingis passes to T. Fader on the way. Porzingis can't hit.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
It's Harden with the drive. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
At the line of the Knicks, James Harden.
And the first one at the line is good. Harden hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Gasol is screened. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Jefferson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gasol with the steal. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Pass to Gasol. The kick out to T. Anthony down low. Jefferson on him to stop the drought. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
A good night for Carmelo Anthony. 16 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Hornets trail by 18. Harden kicks to Green. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Anthony dishes to T. He feeds it to Marion. Passes it to Teague. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porzingis, guarded by Harden. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Again, the Hornets score.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Teague kicks to Miller. Jones checked in for Al Jefferson. The free throw drops for Sean Marion. And Sean Marion drops them both. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Harden outside. To the middle. Jones drives in. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And that one falls for Jones. Brewer is checked in for New York. And so Jones nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
In the corner, it's Brewer. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Schroeder. Teague covering. Harden outside. There's Green with the 3. And that one's good. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Hornets trail by 13. It's Harden with the drive to the paint. Outside for Batum. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Knicks lead by 13. Anthony left side. A beautiful reverse layup. Anthony's got 20 points.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
On the wing, Green. Charlotte moving the ball around. Kicks to Jones. Fires from 14. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Teague with the ball. Outside Anthony. Back to Teague. 6 to shoot. Anthony on the wing. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Harden for 3. And he gets it to go. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Offensive rebound. And finished off by Gasol.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. And that's now 19 points for Marc Gasol. Shooter passes to Jones. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Back to Jones. And here's Green outside. New York leading by 16.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Knicks.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Gasol. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Harden's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Porzingis passes to Gasol. Wide open look. And Teague has it in the corner. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gasol on the high post. Over Jones. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of